Hello everyone, this is Mohan Kumar and today I shall be introducing two organ system in Unio belonging to phylum Mollusca. The first system is digestive system of Unio. As we know, Unio is a filter feeder and traps plankton by the enlarged sieve-like gill plates or demibranchs. Water current enters the mantle cavity through the inhalant siphon and moves upwards to the gills of the suprabranchial chamber, and gills are coated with mucus which traps the planktons on the gill surface, and movement of the cilia on the gill surface pushes the food particles downward into the food groove present on the lower margin of the gill lamina. So inside the food groove, the food is constantly pushed forward towards the mouth, where two pairs of feeding palps sort out the sand particles from the mucus card and push the food and mucus into the mouth. So that is where the digestive system begins now. So it is starting with the mouth with two palps. Palps are usually the lips. So digestive system in brief is divided into alimentary canal and digestive glands. Whereas alimentary canal is a long curved tube with mouth at one end and anus at the other end. Alimentary canal consists of mouth, esophagus, stomach, intestine and rectum. So mouth. Mouth is surrounded by a paired ciliated triangular anterior and posterior labial palps. So anterior pair of labial palps are joined to form upper lip, while the posterior pair of labial palps are joined to form lower lip. Lips from the ciliated oral groove that leads into the mouth, and cilia of labial palps convey the food particles into the mouth and leads into esophagus. So esophagus, the mouth leads behind and dorsally into a short narrow tubular passage called as esophagus. The inner wall of esophagus is ciliated, and next to the esophagus is the stomach, and esophagus leads into a thick walled sac-like structure called a stomach, having a continued ciliated lining. And the stomach lies dorsal to the visceral mass, and it is surrounded by a large digestive gland or liver, which opens into stomach by many ducts. The stomach in fact has a dorsal part into which esophagus opens and a ventral part having crystalline style. The ducts from the digestive gland open in the dorsal part of the stomach. The crystalline style is a transparent, solid, gelatinous and flexible rod-like structure being secreted by the cells of stomach itself, which is not present in this diagram. So the crystalline style has a matrix of protein. It contains mucus and carbohydrate splitting amylase and glycogenase. The amylase is condensed over the protein molecules. See, the style rotates due to cilia in the stomach, by which it is free anterior and erodes and liberates amylase, so that partial digestion of starches takes place extracellularly in the stomach. Rotation of the style also aids in mixing the contents of the stomach. The dorsal part of the stomach has folded walls around and the opening of the digestive tracts as well. These folds are said to help in storing the food, and they help in transporting the useless substances into the intestine. They also help in conducting fine and partially digested food particles to the ducts of digestive glands. So as we see here, digestive glands. And after the stomach is the intestine. the posterior end of stomach leads into intestine, which goes down and forms a coil in the visceral mass, where it is surrounded by the gonads, and finally comes up again near the stomach. The intestine turns back into rectum. So the rectum passes backward through the pericardium, which is the heart of the union. It travels through the ventricle and opens by an enos above the posterior adductor muscle into the exhalent siphon, serving as cloaca. The lining of the alimentary canal forms two ridges or folds in the posterior part of the stomach here, and first part of the intestine. There is also a similar ridge in the rectum as well. So, and this is called typhlosorb, which would increase the area of absorption of the nutrients from the food particles. Now coming to the digestive gland, which is also called as hepatopancreas, and the liver. The liver is the only digestive gland which surrounds the stomach from the lateral and posterior sides. It is a large pear structure of dark brown or green color. It opens into the dorsal part of the stomach by many ducts. It secretes digestive enzymes, and its cells are capable of ingesting food particles, where intracellular digestion also can occur. In fact, fine food particles enter into the digestive ducts to reach its cells, where they are ingested and intracellularly digested. So, starting from the labial palps and mouth and stomach, and then the intestine and the rectum, which goes inside the pericardium and then gets back and ends at anus, completes the digestive system along with a digestive gland called as hepatopancreatic gland, which opens their secretion through a duct into the stomach, aids in digestion and also in intracellular digestion. This is about the digestive system of union. And coming to the pedal ganglia union, and ganglions would work almost similar to the brain of mammalian organisms like in humans, but which is primitive. So the nervous system is greatly reduced due to its sedentary mode of life in case of unio, as we see here, or the mobility is very retarded in case of unio. The brain consists of three pairs of ganglia, their connectives, commissures and nerves. Pedal ganglia are a pair of ganglia in the foot at the junction of foot and visceral mass, as I've labeled here. So this is the foot region where the pedal ganglia is present. Pedal indicating leg or foot. The two ganglia are joined together to form a bilobed mass. Pedal ganglia supply nerves to foot and foot muscles and statocyst, whereas pedal ganglion is connected with cerebropleural ganglia through cerebropedal connective. So there is another ganglia called as cerebropedal ganglia, which is connected through cerebropedal connective. So pedal ganglia and cerebropleural ganglia control the overall foot movement and the anterior adductor muscle regulation. So this is about pedal ganglia of unia, and any doubts regarding the digestive system or pedal ganglia of unio, you can reach me on my personal number or you can leave a comment below. Thank you very much.